Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today we've got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online official Twitter page. So on screen. Yes, so captains, there's about 3 things we want to go over here. Maybe 4. You know how we're going to do it here, captains. Go over the blogs, drop the ECs, and of course give our conclusions. So here we go. Normally we don't go over the patch notes, captains, but it's here along with the other news. So you can find the patch notes for this morning's maintenance on all platforms here. So start off with that. There you go, patch notes for December 6th. So check out all the exciting changes coming to Star Trek Online in our latest patch. So first up, the console bridge. Here we go, winter event. Q has returned to begin this year's winter event. Compete and participate in winter events to earn winter prizes vouchers that can be used to redeem the all-new Fikiri Marjai Interceptor, which of course, captains, we already went over. We will link that in the card after the video. This year's festivities will be integrated into our event interface as part of your mission journal. Daily progress toward earning your new ship can be obtained by participating in any of the following activities. Fastest game on ice, our preferred way of doing it. Klingon ice fishing, tides of ice, the fast and the furious, cones of conduct, and the cram piri. Go to the winter vendor and check out this year's new items, which is the Fikiri Giant Interceptor, new Breen Space Set, new winter beanies. I mean, I don't know why they say the Giant Interceptor. It is new, but for more information, please visit our winter event blogs. And of course, captains, you know we will always link whatever we go through in the description below, so you can check it out there. So General resolved an issue that prevented captains on Xbox Series machines from inviting captains on Xbox One machines. Next up, PC. So again, same thing over again, because they were able, as always, to get events to line up and go live at the same time. So that applies also to the PC bridge. This is why I keep saying I don't understand why they don't just have the events running side by side, so that when something drops on the PC, which usually is the case, drops later, why not just have it all drop? Because it's absolutely possible. Just saying. So we're not going to go over that, but we're going to go over the general here. So resolved an issue that caused some female Klingon captains to have invisible or missing materials, certain articles of clothing. Resolved an issue with the bug hunt task force operation where some enemies were not counting towards some objectives. Personally didn't run against that myself. Resolved an issue in the mission Eye of the Storm that caused the wrong outfit to appear on captains in one of the cutscenes. I believe that happened to us actually. First time we did that. Resolved an issue with the trait friends in unusual places that caused the trait to not affect other abilities properly. Implemented some minor quality of life improvements for the mission Spoils of War. Resolved some minor audio issues in the 2409 Federation tutorial. Resolved a text issue with the event window. Changed the behavior of powers and abilities that use the confuse effect so that captains cannot target allies with those powers and abilities while under the confuse effect themselves. So there's some small text here. I know the reasons why, but we'll read it anyways. Added a new interface to donate duty officers to fleet projects. Added the ability in the fleet starbase to contribute all rarities of duty officers to projects. Added the ability in the fleet starbase to contribute dilithium in place of duty officers to projects. Added a protected status option for duty officers that will prevent them from appearing in the new interface to be donated. Known issues now though. The new interface is currently not allowing captains to only donate dilithium. Filters in the new interface are currently not functioning as intended. So captains, maybe hold off on their orders. Be careful when you're doing that. That is live already on the PC bridge. So go next here. So save 15% on keys and the key ring bundle, and 20% on everything in the Lobi store on all platforms until December 12th. So we go. Key and Lobi store sale. Save on keys, the keyring bundle, and everything in the Lobi store until December 12th on all platforms. Again, why not? Can make things happen at the same time. Rule of acquisition 74, knowledge equals profit. Any wise captain knows that when a sale this good comes your way, it's best to take advantage of it. We're pleased to announce that Ferengi merchants are putting a 25% sale on keys from December 6th to December 12th. Now's the best time for captains to load up on your keys and grab those ships you've been eyeing. Save 15% on keys. And 25% sale on keys. My goodness. Oh, the joys. Now is the best time for captains to load up on keys, of course, the ships that you've been eyeing. Remember, captains, rule of acquisition number 22, a wise man can hear profit in the wind. Now is the time to act. So, captains, of course, editing problems, whatever have you, just check before you're buying. If you, personally, at 25%, I wait for a 30, but if you have the resources, whatever have you, you can go ahead and take advantage of that. And of course, if you're getting the ship with that is in the lock boxes, our recommendation always is to just sell the keys. You can get it guaranteed, as opposed to gambling and taking the chance of not getting the ship. Remember, captains, there are people that I have seen open 250 plus boxes and not get anything, not get any ship, not even a tier 5 infinity ship. So just saying, for a limited time only, starting today, players will be able to purchase the keyring bundle. The special pack includes 20 master keys used to open any lock box for the price of 2,250 Zen. Of course, it's on sale. As an additional special promotional offer, when purchasing this bundle, every pack also includes a single ultimate tech upgrade. Applying this item to any upgradable piece of equipment will instantly set both its mark and quality to maximum, usually mark 15, and epic gold quality with 0 dilithium cost. That has been useful. I have bought these keyring bundles before for the keys to open for the Lobi, and of course it was always a bonus when we got the ship. Very few handful, but that is how actually we got the Excelsior 2.0. We'll touch on that a little bit later after this, but we have been able to win that overtime. Okay, captains, overtime. So just saying. This promotional bundle will be available in the Zen store from December 6th to the 12th. Of course, the Lobi Consortium, Crystal Consortium, is pleased to announce their latest featured sale from December 6th to the 12th as well. Shrewd captains will be able to choose from their wide selection of wares just by visiting the in-game Lobi store. All items in the Lobi store will be 20% off the entire sale. Now is the best time to take command of the Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Cruiser, or get your hands on a Boolean heavy assault cannon, or fly stars in the Vodwar Astika heavy battle cruiser. Enjoy, captain. So again, I'm always expecting a better sale, but it seems like they're not pushing that 30 to 35 to 40% sales anymore. But again, captains, know that they'll always come around. So if you're patient enough, you can save more. But if you have the resources, you have that option. So there is that. Now, there's also going to be a stream for 10 Forward, and it's going to be joined by singer, songwriter, and writer of the Steel and Flame song, voice actor extraordinaire, and the new voice of Q, which is Jason C. Miller. And there you go, captains. That will be, again, we'll link that in the description below if you want to see that, and or the VOD if you cannot make the live stream. So there was this little tweet here as well. So, hey, captains, a surprise update to fleet donations went live on PC today. You can now donate the buffs of any quality to the fleet projects, but be careful because you can donate buffs of any quality. You can turn protected status of the bridge officers to keep them safe. Even then, editing is hard, which they did still. Zoom said doffs, not buffs, but I read buffs. Why? Because that's what they put there. But the correction is there. Thought we'd have fun with that. The patch notes for this have been added to this morning's patch notes, so that is why the text was smaller. It was something afterwards, but it seems like there was always an issue with editing or when it comes to these bots coming up. But that's okay, captains. They're humans and make mistakes. sometimes it does get a little concerning at times when they send something out there that is not fully edited, and of course we have to find out ourselves. So make sure, captains, you check out them yourselves before purchasing, donating, or whatever have you. Check the store yourselves before actually purchasing or donating when you're in the C store or in game in general. So last thing we'll go over here, captains, is, well, thought I'd share these pictures that we took of the XL 2.0. Let me say, she is a fine ship. Now, the damage output of that console could be 1 DPS, and I'm still going to be using it on probably a lot of my builds because it just looks fun. Like, it is a continuous firing array of musical beam overloads. It really is a great console, in my opinion. There's some shots there I took. So, captains, we are definitely going to be doing a build on that ass, yes, on this probably sometime this week, hopefully the next couple days here. But she is just a gorgeous ship, and I know that you can't kit bash it. Even if I had the ability to kit bash it, I probably would keep it as a standard skin because it is actually absolutely gorgeous, this ship. And I'm so glad that I do have a box there that I have gotten and we used it. And again, you can get this ship, captains, next year in your event campaign. So if you can't get it this year, know that this will be included in next year's event campaign. And I will say it's a fun ship. It's more for looks for me personally, and the actual sort of problems I had with the original Excelsior, this fixed it all. And yes, it kind of takes a lot of cues from the Sovereign, but you know what? It totally works with this because I do love the deflector. I love the saucer, how it's been stretched out. It literally does look like an Excelsior has been stretched out, but it's fixed the problem that I had with the original. So there you go, captains. Thought we would just throw that update down today. And again, captains, would like to thank you for those who stopped by the Twitch bridge last night when we came back streaming. It was the first time we streamed since November 22nd, I believe. And we came back. So captains, I appreciate you stopping by. No, captains, sometime this week we will be streaming on YouTube here, just to drop by here and say hi to you captains and also support us here. Not just a video, but an actual live stream here of just our dailies, just catching up on what we do and showing what we do on Star Trek Online. Look out for videos for the stuff that we do in a Winter Wonderland and other things that we want to work on here. So captains, like the video, comment below, let us know what is your favorite thing to do for the winter events. And of course, subscribe here to YouTube Bridge, and we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.